I mean, we live in a social media era these days. Instead of going through your phone, scrolling, looking at random stuff every day, nothing positive. If you need a job in the States, that's in overseas, so for example, USA, I'm gonna say USA, you can utilize the social media apps. Hello, everyone, it's a boy David Adventure here. As you all see in the title, I'm gonna show you all how to search for a job, get job, or apply for a job using social media apps. Okay, so yeah, let's get a book, a pencil to jot down. So I mean, we live in a social media era these days. Instead of going through your phone, scrolling, looking at random stuff every day, nothing positive. If you need a job in the States, that's in overseas, so for example, USA, I'm gonna say USA, you can utilize the social media apps. So the first one I'm gonna tell you all about is gonna be Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. So in my previous video, I show you guys how to get a passport and how to get yourself ready by going to schools, learning our skills and all those stuff. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you how you can apply and get a job using the social media apps. You know, we have them in our hands, we can utilize them. So the first one I'm gonna start with is Facebook. Most people is on Facebook, but most are not. How to get the Facebook? You go into your Play Store, you download it. If you already have an account, you can put in back your information, get back your Facebook account. If you don't have a Facebook account, in order to have a Facebook account, you just need an email. Rather a Gmail, a Yahoo, Outlook, you just need an email. Sign up for Facebook. Once you get into Facebook, listen carefully. Once you get into Facebook, there are groups and pages that do like job posting, or we have seasonal jobs, and you have all these jobs posting daily, H2B jobs. So for example, if you are outside the USA and you're looking for a job, you have to look for H2B out country. There are jobs that post, you can apply to them. So you search for the groups like H2B groups, jobs post daily in those groups. Once you have a resume and your cover letter ready, you just look. So some of the jobs show their email, some of the jobs show their website. You go through, you fill out what requirement they ask. Keep your hand crossed. You might get an interview, you might get an email asking for documents and all those stuff. You just send whatever requirements they needed. Yeah, so that's it. So as I say on Facebook, you search for H2B jobs. As I say, if you are in Jamaica, search for H2B jobs, and there's a lot of job posts. I mean, whoever have H2B visa already, it's more easier for you guys. So for example, you already come into the States already within 3 years span, no more than that. It's more easier for you guys, because you're active H2B holder. It's more easier to get. But who don't have it, I mean, it's a little bit harder, but nothing, not try nothing done, because I see people who try their first, apply for the first, and they got through, So as I say, instead of on the phone daily scrolling, you can utilize that. So Facebook is the first one. Sorry about that. Take a little drink, my throat is dry. Alright, the second one, it's called LinkedIn. So it's LinkedIn, LinkedIn. So it's like a job profile. For example, like when you create a LinkedIn profile, it actually show like your work experience so that you hope you can upload your resume to it, the cover letter. So for example, applying for a job with LinkedIn is easy. So if most of the job on LinkedIn is linked with LinkedIn, so like the employers already have LinkedIn. So when you apply with a LinkedIn account. So you don't have to fill out much. Just your resume and everything is already there. It's easy. Some of the job there you have to fill out some information, like put in certain stuff because they are not linked with LinkedIn. So yeah, but to get a LinkedIn account, it's similar. You search for the app, download the app, you sign up for it. Once you have an email, you can sign up for it, create an account. When you create an account, fill in all the valuable information. They're gonna ask you about your work experience. It's like you're creating LinkedIn is like a resume. It's like a CV, a resume. Yeah, it's like a resume. So you create your profile, put in your information, set up yourself, get yourself prepared. Searching for jobs on LinkedIn is easy. There's a search bar. You search for whatever. It depends on whatever job title you have to search for that job title. As I say, if you're in Jamaica, you have to search for the H2B jobs. But then again, you can search for whatever job titles. Make sure on the resume state what you want. Any job you're gonna apply for, make sure it's on your resume stating you have experience in that job field. You understand? That's the main thing. And make sure your resume are updated with your current job or your last job you do and all those stuff. Yeah. Search for your jobs you applied. Keep your fingers crossed. They will reach out to you. As I say again, if you already have an H2B visa, it's more easier to get contact. And most people already have an H2B visa, but sometimes they go back to Jamaica, they don't get called back. So you can utilize the LinkedIn app and search our jobs and apply, and hopefully they get called. Who don't have an H2B visa before, as I said, you guys applied. Sometimes the seasons start a certain time, so for example April or October, winter, you have summer season. So it all depends on when the season start for most of these companies. Keep your fingers crossed. If they see you fit for the job, they will reach out to you, send a petition for you so you can get an H2 visa and start traveling. So yeah, LinkedIn is another app that you can use to apply for jobs in the USA. Yeah, and the third one, it's called Indeed. Same like LinkedIn, but same. It's basically the same, but you know they are set up different. Indeed, INDEED, Indeed. So Indeed, as I say, you go to the Play Store, download the app, you fill your information, the email, create a password, have an Indeed account, fill in your Indeed account resume, upload a resume, CV, cover letter to it, and same like the LinkedIn, you search if you don't have a H2B or you have a H2B and in Jamaica you search for H2B out of country job, and you will see jobs that need out of country H2B. You applied for them. When applying with Indeed, as I say, most of these jobs, because you already upload your resume, your information, when you apply, they just send and to the employer and they'll read your information, reach out to you. Most of the jobs is not. You have to fill out some things like extra stuff, little background, little other information. You just follow the steps, fill them out. If you are in country and you are working on a program and like you need like an extension, you can search H2B in country for all who have a H2B visa in country, and you will see the available jobs. You can use Indeed to apply for them, wait for a reply, do an interview, and you just keep it on class. Hopefully you get a reply, and yeah, there you go, you get a job. So social media is out there. We have to utilize it, instead of wasting our time doing stupid stuff. We can utilize the social media platform to better ourselves. So these are, as I say, these are some apps, websites that you can use to get jobs working in the USA on a H-2B visa. I hope you guys find this information very interested, and you grasp some things and learn a few things. So don't keep it to yourself. Share it to someone and make that person share it. Just keep sharing it, Don't keep it to yourself. Thank you all for watching. I'll come back to you guys with more information. Bless up. David Adventure out. Love you all.